So as you can see from this one right here, this is what your channel art is going to look like once it's finished. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. First things first, you're going to go ahead and Google PicMonkey.com. Here it is. Go ahead and pause the video and you can go ahead and copy this URL. And then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and go over to Google.com or Bing, whatever you use. Go to images and then search up channel art template. And then you're just gonna copy this image, download it. You can also get this image, something that looks like these. So we're gonna get this one, save image as channel art template, save. Alright, so once you do that, go ahead and go over to PicMonkey, click the edit tool that will be right there, and then locate the file, and here it is. Open. Alright, so once you do that, you're going to go ahead and find a gradient image that you want to use. So whatever color you want your kind of channel art to be, go ahead and search up a gradient. So we're going to do a red gradient just for this. Or you don't really have to use a gradient, but I'll just recommend it. Gradients are what I use to make this. So just go ahead and find one that you like. Use this one. Save it as red gradient. There we go. Alright, then go over back to PicMonkey, and then you're gonna click on the butterfly tool. It's called the overlay tool. Click on it, and then click your own. Alright, once you do that, go ahead and get out your gradient, red gradient JPEG. There we go. And then you're just gonna make your gradient the size of the whole image, and then fade it out to where you can actually see the background of your template. But you don't have to worry about this because we're gonna fade it back in later on in the tutorial. So once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and search up, or whatever your channel is based around. Say if you do video games, you can search up whatever games you play. But you know, I'm a Call of Duty channel, so I'm gonna look up some Call of Duty images. So we're gonna go ahead and find a Call of Duty image that we like. This looks good. Now we use this. Save image as, save it. Alright, there we go. Go over to PicMonkey, your own, and locate the file. It's right here. Save it. Alright. Then you're gonna make it the size of this, like the darkest shade of just the darkest rectangle on this template. And you're gonna make it however big you want it to be. Seems good. Alright, there we go. And then you're gonna go ahead and go over to the eraser tool under overlay options, and then you're gonna make eraser size 100, eraser hardness to 0. Alright, and then once you do that, over to eraser, and then just go ahead and erase the ends of the image. There we go, that's good. Hold on. Just make sure you can see the girl. That's good. Alright, so. Alright, there we go. And then you're going to go ahead and get another image. And you're just going to basically do the same thing until this whole rectangle is filled in with images. So, let's go ahead and get another one. We'll use, I like this one. Let's use this one. Save image as, Call of Duty. Go back over to PicMonkey, your own, locate the file. Where is it? Alright, and we're just gonna go ahead and put this one in the middle. eraser. Pictures on 100, eraser hardness 0. Fade that in. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then you're gonna go ahead and get another image. You can just get as many images as you want until the whole rectangle is filled. It usually takes me about 5 to 6 images, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'm just gonna fill in this whole rectangle with images, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I went ahead and I filled in the whole rectangle with images. So once you do that, go ahead and go to the geometric tool, which is also under overlays. Click it and get a rectangle. And then we're just gonna look for, alright, so we're gonna fade this one first. Just put it right above where the, the TV is supposed to go. So just put it up here. I'm not exactly sure what to call this space, but just put rectangles up here. And then I'm gonna put another one here. And just make sure that, they match up to where the template ends. So it's supposed to be right. Alright, just go ahead and make them a bright color. So we'll make this one make it bright red. Let's make it like this. Doesn't matter because they won't really see it anyway. So once you do that, go ahead and get the gradient back. So let's try to click it. Where would it be? Right here. Alright, and click the gradient, and you're gonna go ahead and fade it in all the way, or fade it to 0%. That way you'll get your gradient back. Alright, because we don't need the template anymore since we added these. What's it called? These boxes. Alright, so once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and get the images that you filled in the rectangles with, and you're gonna make them like a reddish color. You don't have to make them red, just make them the color of your gradient, or whatever theme color your channel is gonna be. So, that red, this red. What's a good red color? You don't want to make it too red because then you won't be able to see it, but that's good. Alright, so now we got that. As you can see at the top, we still got some like red left. Right here we got some red. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that image, get back to the eraser tool. But we're gonna click this one right here. I'm not sure what this is called. It's called a brush, but just gonna go ahead and get rid of this right here. And this image right here. That's not at the top, so then I click this on the eraser. And it doesn't go that high, so image, basic. There we go. And over here we got some red. Oh. Brush. And right here, we got some over here. Oh, that's something that is over here. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Here, this one. it's a bit too white. So there we go. It's good enough. So once you have all of them looking good, you think you're comfortable with them. And no, we'll just make this red just in case. Let's make it red. Again, it doesn't matter what color these borders are. I'm just gonna make it red. Alright, so once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and get your text that your channel name is gonna be. So we're gonna go over to flamingtext.com right here. Go ahead and pause the video and copy this URL up here and click something. Alright, so once you do that, we're gonna go ahead and just pick any kind of text you like, whatever font you like. My personal favorite is on page 2, and it's the Marbles font. But once you get your font, go ahead and type in your channel name. So we're gonna make this for my friend. Do remix. Where is Remix Grizzly? Right? And logo, and then just make it whatever color you put your theme as. So we're gonna make this red. This to load. Why did I say red like that? Red. Forget about it. Alright.
Coming home. There's no better gift you can give to the people that you love. Enter Gold Peak's Take Me Home contest for a chance to win a trip.
That was rude. Just got interrupted by an ad. I guess that just happens with this website. I don't know. But I always get ads whenever I click this website. But we're going to go ahead and click background, transparent. Alright, next. And then just go ahead and download the image. Don't worry, it's virus free. Don't have to worry about getting a virus. And then you can go ahead and close the web page. I'm going to go back up to overlays, your own, and find. So it was. Let's find it. Here it is. Remix Grizzly. And then just take it. And you're not going to make it too big. Just make it in front of the 3 main images. You know when we started and we had that main black rectangle that we're going to try to fill in? We're going to try to make it about the size of that rectangle. Just estimate where the rectangle would be. Don't make it big as an entire rectangle, because then mobile users won't be able to see your entire logo. Let's do that and get the eraser tool out again. You don't have to make it that big, but put the eraser hardness back up and make the eraser just about 50 would be good. And you erase that URL that you can see. It's a little tiny one. Alright, so now you're pretty much done. You can go ahead and add any touches you want to. Go ahead and mess around with it. You can even not even put like coloring on this. Again, everything I showed you on this tutorial is optional. It's just the way that I make mine. So we're going to go ahead and save it at the top. Save the computer. We're going to save it as channel art. I'm just going to save it as it. And then we're going to go back over to YouTube. And then we're going to go ahead and go to your channel. Just click this icon. And then hover over your current channel art. And then click the pencil that should show up at the right of the channel art. Edit channel art. Select. And then locate the file. So here it is right here. Alright, there you go. And then now you can see what it'll look like. We did do this, right? Select. I'm saving this on my channel, but I'm not going to keep it. And then if you did do it right, it should come out just looking the way you want it to look, the way I showed it. So that is basically it. If you enjoyed the tutorial, make sure to leave a like. Tell me in the comments if you have any problems. I will try my best to